Okay.
Okay, sir, let us start. So, good evening, sir. And here are my
Good
friends.
evening.
We are a group of seven from our class. We are actually studying BCom with both CE and ACCA. Two of them are CE,
Okay.
and we are four
Okay.
of them are ACCA. So, we are
Mm-hmm.
studying in Marian College, Kuttikanam, in Kerala. You
Okay.
may have
Okay.
known Idiki only. So,
Iduki. Okay.
uh, yes, sir.
Mm.
So,
That's nice.
this are assignment like a project to for the labor law to
Okay.
interview an HR from an institution.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I just introduce you to my friends.
Okay. Okay.
So
I think
guys,
I can't see everybody. Mm, okay. So
so
are they on call?
yes sir, they are seven. They will
Okay.
introduce themselves and they ask the question.
Okay. Sure. Sure. You want me to introduce?
Yes sir, you can introduce and they will introduce themselves when they ask questions.
Okay. Sure. Sure. So let them introduce. Then later I'll introduce myself.
Sir, they can introduce when they ask questions. So we have divided the questions for everyone is asking
Okay.
questions. It's like mandatory for
Okay.
everyone to ask some questions. So
Okay. Okay. Sure. So you want me to introduce myself?
it's your convenience, sir.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
else I can introduce.
I'll Yes, yes, I'll do for everybody's understanding. So just give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I'm Chetan actually. I'm Chetan Patil, and I can you hear me right?
Yes, sir, sir.
Okay, so I'm working with KPMG Global Services from last 4 years now, almost 4 years, and I got a experience into the complete HR recruitment process from almost 9+ years now. And in KPMG, I work as an assistant manager and I take care of the complete hiring process for KPMG. I'm one of the recruiter who works for KPMG. Okay. And when it is coming to my overall, I mean, education background and all, even I have completed my Bachelor of Business Management and then I have completed my MBA. And like after MBA, just started with a HR professional, and yeah, so here I am now. So yeah, I'm working in Bangalore KPMG office. Yeah, this is about me. I can introduce and I can let you know the details if anything is needed in the call. Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay, sir. So my I will ask the first question, sir. So first
Hmm.
question is like, could you outline your primary responsibilities as an HR manager in KPMG?
Yes. Okay. So coming back to my primary responsibilities as a part of HR, I do take care of recruitment process, hiring people to the organization. Okay. So HR is a bigger terminology. In that, recruitment is one of the process where I am part of it. Okay. And when it is coming to my daily responsibilities here, initially, I mean, when I started my career into the same, I used to give a call to the candidates and ask for a job opportunity if they are looking out, because ideally, let me tell you the complete process. Okay, so in the organization, we do get a demand from the business. Okay, we need XYZ skill set candidates to the business for the project. Okay, so we get a job description from them. We will analyze the complete job description, go through all the key points from them, and try to understand like what is required for the business to find, I mean, in the candidate. So we'll go to the different portals, for example, be it a Naukri portal, be it a Monster, be it a LinkedIn, or like a, I mean, headhunting. There are different methods of recruitment, so I do take care of the hiring process using any of the methodology which is suitable during that part of hiring process. So we do connect with the candidates from the different sources. We speak to them, understand what is their expectations, and try to match their expectations with the job description where it is matching. And also, once everything matches in terms of the for example, we do check on the total experience, relevant experience, plus again, what is the current organization they are working on, the reason for job change, what is their highest education, what is their current CTC, what is their salary expectations. So we take all the primary details from the candidates, and then we send those resumes to the business for screening. And once the resume is screen selected, we will go ahead and schedule their interview process with the business technical interview. So once they complete the technical interview, if they clear the interview as per the job description and the expectation of the business, then we will go ahead with the HR interview for those candidates. In the HR interview process, we do what do we call make them understand about the firm, like what is KPMG, what all our values, what is expected from them, what is our rules, regulations, policies, procedure, everything. Plus, we do negotiate on the salary part also. For example, like our budget is just consider itself 15 lakh rupees, okay, and their expectation is somewhere around 20, 21, something like that. So we have to speak to them properly, communicate them all the benefits of the KPMG, try to negotiate the salary as much as possible, and bring into the budgetation part, where whatever the budget we have, just we will bring them to our budget limitations accordingly. And once we agree on the same thing, the offer letter will be released to the candidate, and candidate we will be in touch with the candidate till the person joins. Once the person joins to the firm, then the work of HRBP starts. HRBP is nothing but human resource business partner. So their work will start from there. So our responsibility is find a candidate from the market and bring the candidate to the firm and onboard the candidate. Till then, our responsibility lies. So this is my day-to-day activity, which we do, which I do personally from almost 6 to 7, 8, 9 years now. Yeah. So this is about my day-to-day responsibility in KPMG.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Good evening,
Yes.
sir. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes. I can hear you.
Okay,
Hannah Varghese.
Hannah. Yes, sir. So my name
Yes.
is Hannah. So as Harishankar has mentioned, all of us are pursuing BCom in Mariam College. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, our project is all about how labor law is implemented in corporate world. So I
Mm-hmm.
would like to ask a few questions. I have two questions
Yes.
about
Yes.
the labor law compliance in your firm. So
Mm-hmm.
my first question is, how does your team ensure that employment practices in KPMG aligns with, or how does your team balances the Indian labor law and also global HR standards?
Yes. So let me tell you that point, because I may not come back to the exact terminologies what you might need, but yeah, I'll tell you in general how the firm takes care of both the HR standards as a global standard, plus by abiding to the law of Indian labor section actually. Okay. So in KPMG, we are one of the big four organization in the world. If you take in terms of what you call the auditing, in terms of a taxation, in terms of a consulting practice. So we do have a vast large number of employees who are working with us. Approximately, if you take an example of KPMG Global Services, we are having around 21,000 employees across India working in different locations of the organization. Okay. So as per the law of Indian labor, I mean the Indian labor law, so we do follow all the all the terminologies, all the terms and conditions which are mentioned by the government of India, which is there for across all the organizations. So we do follow all the rules and regulations. For example, if you take the basic working hours, so Indian labor law has a standard set of working hours. We do take care of that working hours properly. Like our standard is ideally eight working hours is expected from all the employees. So if you take it approximately for 1 week, it's going to be around 40 hours. So that is what one of the law which we follow. And when it is coming to the employee friendly culture, so that we follow. And second point, again the third point goes with like all the facilities, basic facilities needed for all the employees. For example, like proper sitting place to them, and proper like facilities of food, basic needs of like their toilet, washrooms, everything. Like there is a set law in the labor section of the Indian government rule. So we do follow all the perspective from the organizations whichever it is there. So these are the basic things which we follow. And coming back to the global standards, so we do have our own values and ethics of the organization which we set for ourselves across the global KPMG organizations. We follow we follow all the values actually. So we match both values of the organization plus as well as the laws of the local government, and we do take care of all the policies and procedures accordingly, Hannah.
Okay, thank you, sir. I have one more question.
Yes,
So,
please.
what role does HR manager play in managing employee life cycle benefits like PF, pension, or gratuity, etc.?
Okay, you mean to say like what is the role of the HR in this process, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So, I mean, basically, all the employees, whoever is working with our firm, they are entitled for the proper salary on time. That is there. Plus, it has a PF deductions in it. Okay, so that will happen as per the Indian PF law. So, if you see, many of the organizations got different PF deduction policies. When it is coming to our organization, so we do have a percentage of around 12% of the overall what do you call the basic salary of the candidate. For example, if a candidate salary is 10 lakhs, okay, out of that we do have a section of 50% as a basic salary. That is going to be 5 lakh rupees. Okay, so overall 10 lakhs what you call 12% is deducted as a PF, and that is added to the employee's PF balance. So that is when it is coming to the PF, so which we follow. Okay, and when it is coming to the gratuity also, so we do have a gratuity applicable for all the employees who completes 5 years with our organization. So there is a government set experience limit where the person has to spend at least 5 years with a firm to be eligible for the gratuity, and there is a formula to calculate a gratuity. So accordingly the gratuity is calculated it is credited to the person with his full and final settlement when he is trying to, or else like when he is leaving the organization with his full and final settlement, the gratuity amount will be credited to him.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
So,
Thanks.
so my name is Joel. Am I audible?
Yes, Joel, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah, my video is on.
Yes, I can see you now.
Sir, I think you already answered my question, which is the internal policy regarding gratuity calculation. Does the KPMG follow like does they have their own scheme for calculating gratuity payment, or they
No.
following the?
There is no any particular scheme for that to calculate. It's as per the Indian government calculation. There is a exact formula we do have. Like I'll just tell you. Just give me 1 minute because I don't remember handy. Okay, so I'll just tell you just for your understanding. So which is across common for all the organizations which are present in India, Joel. So there is no any difference like where companies will have a different gratuity loss for them. So PF can be the percentage of PF can be vary organization to organization, but when it is coming to the gratuity calculation, it is going to be same for everybody in the India. Just give me 1 second. Formula. Yeah, so basically it's a standard formula which is followed by all the organizations in India, which is like last drawn salary of the person into 15 divided by 26 and into number of years what he has worked on. For example, if a person's last drawn salary is 5 lakh rupees into 15, if we are making it, then it's going to be the amount, then divided by 26, if we make, there will be a particular amount, and to that particular amount, if you make into number of years of services. For example, if a person is the final pay comes around what do you call around 30,000. Okay, I'm just giving an example, 30,000, and if a person has served the organization for, say it as like 6 years or 7 years, so 30,000 into 6, if you're making, the whatever amount is going to come, that's going to be the gratuity which the person will get once he's leaving the organization with his full and final settlement. Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, cool.
So,
anything else?
sir, just a minute. Just a minute. The meeting is going to end within some more minutes. Actually, we have some more questions to ask. So let me host another meeting also, sir.
Sure.
So I will share a link just now, so you can join that.
I'll just forward it to my this phone.
Okay, sir. I will just
you want me to join that another link?
Yes, sir. Because this meeting is going to expire.
Understood. I think I spoke more, I guess.
That's all right, sir. We need.
Okay. So
Sir,
hope
I
you
will
got the
just.
information which you needed.
Yes, sir. But we have some more questions to
Yes,
ask. So,
yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
so just 2
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. Sure. Cool.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, Halima. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear.
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yes, go ahead.
So can you share how KPMG complies with the statutory timeliness for gratuity disbursement?
One second, one second. Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Can we share how KPMG complies with the statutory timeliness for gratuity disbursement?
Yes. So as I told already, so gratuity payout will happen to all the eligible employees once they complete once they complete their tenure with the organization, and it is coming to the exact compliance related stuff for that. Like we do follow the standard procedure of around 40 working days actually. So minimum, or I can say maximum of 40 working days, which we will take it to complete the what do you call, full and final settlement. So with that only we'll try to adjust all the gratuity amount whatever is the employee is eligible to get it. So we will disburse the same amount with a full and final settlement of the employee, Halima. So approximately you can consider around 45 days of 45 days of working.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Myself, Jonah. I have 2 questions.
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, Jonah, tell me. Yes, Jonah, tell me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, my first question is, what steps does can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, but your voice is breaking. Can you just little loud?
Yeah. What steps does
Yes,
the
please.
KPMG what steps does the KPMG take to make sure employees support their EPF and pension benefits?
Okay, you mean to say like what steps KPMG takes to make sure that like employees will get their PF?
Yeah.
PF. Okay. So coming back to the PF process, like which I told already once. So PF is, I mean, all the employees whoever is working with KPMG, be it a full-time employee, be it a fixed-term contract staff, or be it like a contractual workforce, everybody is eligible for the PF as per the organization rules and regulations. Okay. Again, of course, it is abiding by the government of India's labor laws. So it is going to be there as per that. And when it is coming back to the PF monthly settlement to the employees, so with like for example, we do get salaries on every first of the month. Okay, so with that month itself, the PF amount will be deducted both employer contribution and employee contribution. So as per the government rules, so we do have a 50-50% where, for example, if there is an amount of 5,000 is deducted as a PF from the employee as an employee contribution, and equally same amount will be added by the employer also as a PF. So it is going to be 5,000 plus 5,000. The total amount will be 10,000 for the employee as a overall PF, which will be added to his PF balance. So as soon as the person joins, he or she has to create their PF account in the EPFO portal, and they have to share the credentials with the organization. For example, the PF number. So that PF number will be registered with the firm's details, and every month, as soon as the salary gets credited to the employee, with that the PF also will be deducted, and that will be added to the PF balance of the employees. And once the person is needed, need to take that amount back, so he or she can follow the standard government procedure, like how to get the PF withdrawal. So we can just follow the procedure of it, and they can use that money also for their personal.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Any other question? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Hari, tell me.
Sir, just a second.
Okay, sure. Take your time.
I have one more question.
Please.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, sir. Hanok.
Hey, hi, Hanok. Good evening. Please tell me.
Yeah, hi. Okay, so my question is, what are some of the practical challenges you encountered while implementing labor law provisions in a corporate environment?
Okay. So practical scenarios in the sense like you mean to say any of the like any grievances, something like that?
Yeah, sort of.
See, personally, I don't deal with those kind of scenarios because, as I told you, so I'm part of a HR recruitment process. Okay, and like there is a
Okay.
different team in the organization, that is a risk team, who takes care of all the what you call the rules, regulations, and whatever the terminologies which are mentioned by the government of India. So they do take care of all those procedures for us actually. Okay, but yeah, as a general thing which I know, I can tell, I can just I'll try to highlight one case. Like for example, when it is coming to the what you call uh, some scenarios where, like, I mean, I have not faced exactly with myself, but like when it is coming to what you call the full and final settlement, not in my current organization, but it was in my previous organization, where it happened like the employee was supposed to get his full and final settlement amount in the month of, I mean approximately in the with like around 40-45 working days. But the organization was not able to pay that full and final settlement, because there was some sort of payout which was pending with the employee, where he was supposed to pay back to the organization, because some asset utilization which happened, and it was lost, and also there was some story behind that, but the person was not able to pay and not ready to pay, in fact, that amount to the organization. So that's the reason his F&F was withheld. F&F is nothing but full and final settlements, was withheld by the organization. Then that person went to the court actually, like by filing a case on the organization, like mentioning that, like, I'm not getting my F&F. Then again, like, the legal team has jumped in, and they have come up with all the policies, procedures of the organization, where the person has signed himself on the offer letter stating that, like, he or she will be abided by the rules and regulations of the organization. So also, with all the like a lot of difficulties, and with lot of cases in the court, so still the decision came into the favor of the organization. So because the employee didn't follow the rules and regulations there as per the Indian labor law, so that has come up in that way. And that was one incident where I can highlight that, like, as I told, there is a different team who takes care of this policies, procedures, and risk related stuff in the organization.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, my name is Jeffrey.
Hey, hi, Jeffrey.
Sir, I would like to ask a question about what are policies in the company about maternity benefit act?
Yes. Coming back to the maternity benefits, so particularly when it is coming to KPMG, and I think it's common for all the organizations which are present in India. So we do have a common structure of around 6 months of maternity benefit to all the female employees in the organization, Jeffrey. Okay, so that is a standard practice which is followed, and depending upon when it is coming to KPMG, we do have a best policy and procedure where like employee will get 6 months of maternity benefit as a mandatory stuff. Okay, which the female employee can choose to choose according to her convenience. Like whenever she needs a break, she can just go for the maternity break depending upon the need. So that is one thing. And when it is coming back to in certain cases where the employee needs some more time to come back to the work, so during that time KPMG has such a good policy where like we do provide extra time to the employee. You can consider it as like kind of utilizing their leaves, annual leaves which is pending to use. So the employee can go for that utilization of that leaves also additionally from the 6 months which is provided as per the government rule actually. So 6 months of standard maternity benefit with all the employees, all the female employees are eligible. And when it is coming to the male employees, KPMG has a paternity leave benefit also, where I mean, for example, if the male employee has a baby in his home, like his wife delivers, he or she can take approximately 15 working days as a paternity benefit, particularly, Jeffrey. So I think this answers your question.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sir, so that was all about the questions from our side. So thank you once again for joining us. And on behalf of the entire team, everything was really clear, and the way you answered everything in so much detail, it will make a great contribution to our project. So
Okay.
before we wrap up, is there anything that you would like to advise us, or anything that you would like to say?
In I mean, apart from this general conversation which we had, just wanted to understand, you guys have any questions for me, because I do work in a industry, real time industry. So you guys are the like what do you call coming back upcoming job seekers, like who wants to do the job in the market, right? So I just want to ask you guys any kind of details you need, like how to get a job and anything. I just want to know from you.
Well, as a talent acquisition manager, like we have recruiters like Deloitte and Deloitte EY and KPMG are our three top recruiters in our college. So,
Okay.
as a talent acquisition manager and your experience, based on your experience, what talents we need to acquire within the terms, like when we attend to the interview?
See, I'll tell you the general methodologies, Hari. So you have to be clear on the role where you want to be a part. Okay, that is the first clarity you guys need, because even I got placed through campus in different organizations, but I was not clear like what I wanted to do. So you guys have to be little clear like what you guys want to do in the future. It should not be like, okay, I get some product based organization, I'll just go and attend the interview, get selected, I'll just go and join the job. You should not be doing like that. You should not repeat this mistake actually. So you have to be, for example, you are good in marketing side. Okay, so you have to make sure that like you made your mind accordingly for the marketing job and try to find the organizations which has a marketing related jobs for you. Okay, so if you are really interested in the HR domain, so try to focus on the organizations and try to get into the jobs which has the HR related work in it. So you have to be clear in your thoughts first. Whenever whichever company comes to your college, you have to be clear on like where you want to be in, where you want to see yourself like in the future. So you have to be clear with that thought. That is first thing. Second thing is like be confident. Be confident whatever the communication you make, because as a HR we look into the confidence of the candidate whoever comes for the interview as a fresher. That is an important point. Confidence, I can say out of 10 marks, confidence takes around 8 marks. So if you are confident, then other 2 marks is not a big deal. So that is second point. third point is like, be clear what you speak to the HRs, or be clear what you speak to the technical team. For example, we will ask you what is your name. You should just tell your name. You should not tell like, no, my place is this, my hometown is this. I'm just giving an example. My hometown is this, and I studied in this college, this school, and so you should not beat around the bush. You have to be crystal clear with your answers to the HRs. So that will grab attention of us, and definitely that will make an impact. So these are the three important points where you guys have to be sure. And yeah, so majorly I'm seeing that like Gen Zs have more what do you call, the focus on the money part. Okay, so money is definitely important. I'm not saying no for that, but you guys should not have a already set expectations in your mind. For example, in the college while studying, like your professors might be explaining, like directly you will be seeing all the what do you call, HR manager related stuffs only in the subjects. Okay, you will not see the struggle of a fresher who starts a job, who learns different things. To be a manager or to be a people manager, you need at least some experience in the field to be to that stage. But in the books you read about like all the top related posts and top related what do you call, the designations and all. So but when it is coming to the reality, the situation is not like that. You guys have to be starting with a little struggle. Definitely it will be there, because you know how the competition is there in the world, right? Especially in India, there is a lot of talent which is there, and a lot of guys will be competing for the single opportunity. So you guys have to be little clear with that, and ready for the struggle, and ready for the what do you call, the flexibility. You guys have to be flexible. So that is one more suggestion which I want to give. Money definitely will come to you. Like there is a American dialogue in that, like, you success ke piche mat bhago. So it's like that, kamyabi ke piche mat bhago, run behind the success, then the money and the kamyabi will follows you. So it's like that. It's a vice versa concept. So focus accordingly and start to give the interviews accordingly. So that's what I want to suggest you. Hope it clears.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
That's it. I don't have any questions. Yeah, definitely. Hari, I have your number. Be in touch if there is any help, any future related assistance required from my side. I know Suhas very well. He was my close friend in the college. We studied together the graduation, and definitely I'm there to help you. And Suhas, I'll be in touch with him always. So anytime, any doubts, just come back to me. I'll try to clarify. If I know, I'll tell you directly. If I don't know, then I'll try to check with somebody who knows, and I'll come back to you.
sure, sir. Thanks, sir. So
Okay.
that's all for the interview, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thanks, Hari. Thank you guys for joining in and giving your times.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, chalo. Thank you. Bye. Take care.